For all the gloom you was roaring through, what you got is here cause of times that you move like a warrior move. Mama, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Grandpa, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Remain militant, stay killing. The fear of horrid wounds doesn't poison you. Fro, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. REKS, thank you for having courage from your fortitude.
Bold as the power to move boulders on two shoulders, weight all this heavy load, steady to the levee blow. Yes, he know obstacles, steel sharp and steel. Walk upon coals, burning toes, yearning to feel real. Forward move with the fortitude, wherewithal to brawl, any and all. Take the dive, scale the wall, jump the hurdles, cause you're the water underdog. Keep it thorough on any block of borrow. Bitter pot, bitter nip, bitter shade. Modern Guevara, today's ever way too passive. What I'ma say to the masses? Tell the mirror, get your bitter mic, bitter cashes. Get your asses in the gym, get your yoga on. As your weakest link, you're only strong. Fear is ignorant, courage infinite. My mind militant, stay killing
shit. For all the
shit.
gloom you was roaring through, what you got is here cause of times that you move like a warrior move. Uncle, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Grandma, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Remain militant, stay killing. The fear of horrid wounds doesn't poison you. uMaNg, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Raiden, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. These hard, hopeless fights. Woke up this morning, heart full of ice. Dark, frozen nights, bars wrote with tight. Last night was crazy, rap lines fugazi. He barked for his life. They said you won, Rev, your lyrics cracked, damn son. But nobody knew that my sister had cancer. Battle for a life, fuck a battle for a rhyme. Me at the hospital's more valuable for time. That's just one reason why I woke up with this frozen chest. More lava added to this rigid stone of stress. But I know I got the courage to move through the gloom, womb to the tomb, to do what I do. So say what you say, spit gracious baby. Sick of y'all subs, bro, this ain't the Navy. Straight from my lane, white Nikes on, night grinds long, strength in the pain. For all the gloom you was roaring through, what you got is here cause of times that you move like a warrior move. Auntie, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Zombie, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Remain militant, stay killing. The fear of horrid wounds doesn't poison you. Jibs, thank you for having courage from your fortitude. Ludo, thank you for having courage from your fortitude.
That's the concept of the whole album. It's like these 7 things, fortitude, solacement, solitude, penitence, etc. These are like the jail bars of pain, the 7 jail bars of pain. That's the gift of pain, the controlling of it. Because what you go through, it's always going to be with you, no matter what. So the only way to cope with it is to control it. So the gift of pain is the controlling of pain. That's what those 7 things represent. Those are the jail bars that control your pain. That's the gift of pain, the controlling of it.
Smudge on my chakra, running from a copper. Melancholy strikes me. Press up on the pedal on the metal while the engine's on a 5-speed. Trap hip on the strike me. Clench your palms tightly, revving off a side street. Believe suicidal peaks and my desk cleanse full of deadheads. Demons from higher leagues try to send set who can step threats. But these are the type of things that I bend best when I let them. Police in a siren scream as I bend left to the wetland. Pits raised in vain with anguish, aches truly. Big rage in chain, rip straight through me. Simple ain't big saying, hey kid, wait, you freeze. Big date in place, hit safe, then they lose me, I'm gone. I could dodge the police through the neck one, but I'm constantly ducking and dodging police that my neck wants. Nah, but it's nothing, I'm not gonna cease on my quest, dog. I never budge to the throbbing of grief, I press on, that's Solacement.
So much pain that's behind my eyes. I've been through so much strife. But when the sun's out the sky, and it lays down, and it stays down, I still fight through the nights. Cause war is my life. And I'll never ever let the dark energy have an effect on my spirit till the day that I die.
I got 100 blades in my chest. Some are arrows as arrowheads, but shot by death. Others come from backstabbers to see if I bled. Still I'm walking like that, so y'all pussies got, come on, what the fuck is next? See y'all tried to bleed me drive with the wrong tactics. Yo, want my serotonin bleeding out with me? I'm all passion. Passion's the energy that makes serotonin scheme raw acid. That's why I'm up no matter what wounds cause madness or cause sadness. When I get pierced, I keep moving, there is no flinching. The more scars, the stronger I get, dog, you don't get it. I'm immune to pain, ruthless blaze, that's why I don't feel it. I'm too motivated and determined to be my depression's lone victim. So staying straight from my past, my sword stroke vicious. When I was young, a master swordsmith taught my soul listen. They'll attack if they see you succumb to dull thinking. Keep your mind sharp, boy, cut the bullshit with Solacement.
So much pain that's behind my eyes. I've been through so much strife. But when the sun's out the sky and it lays down and it stays down, I still fight through the nights. Cause war is my life. And I'll never ever let the dark energy have an effect on my spirit till the day that I die. Solitary energy presented through atomic pairs I'm segmentally ingesting. Sequentier for decrements of venting during the first emergence of subconscious terror never been expressed, so I had to just breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. It all started in the darkest parts of an apartment. The night after the spice of the medicine man had left my system, I woke noticing no glowing stone and dove to devotion of emotional control. Floated in zones, it's a poster, just a color cold-coded, cold, atrocious, lonely, open hole. It must have gulped the glowing stone, so unknowingly my focus was on hopeless emotions who slowly spoke their tomes. I rewrote them to dope, flowable poems. Most don't know they were potent omens overgrowing goals. Dopeness encroached when that stone went missing, but I didn't realize what was missing was my soul.
Your music makes sense to no one but yourself.
There comes a time in your lifetime when you gotta do this thing called living on your own. And when you sitting by yourself, the anxiety kicks in, cause you realize you're all alone. But that's when the spark comes, cause from the top you'll only fall so far from. Rock bottom is real. Don't cut yourself. Stay sharper than the rocks. Focus on your health.
When I try these complex geometric patterns that are made out of love and understanding, they seem to me to be like the building blocks.
So when that stone went missing, I'd begin envisioning cognition. As a flower blossom that a butterfly can sit its grace. I mount on top a dragon clutches while he spits his flames. To douse colossal happy trusting vibes within the blaze. A howling fox's labyrinth lush with vines who's hidden safe. To pounce upon your sadness just to fight and kill your pain. An owl's copper's having one that glides within his space. Who's sounding watchful as he hunts for gripes that give you pain. Internal observation. I turned out to be voracious on statements I vacantly made and obtained unelated. Gurus to shamans to psychiatrists, voodoo Platawani to the scientists. They all expound analogous nouns through astounding ballads about how thoughts come to you through cognitive appliances. Thoughts are infinite shapes with description in place, but I think I'm insane and I should've repent or gone up, but I'd square off with the ghost in the mist as my forearm busts open a fist with the block. Once it was my cute boy that a lip slice open straight from a lefty. The demon said I'll die, I said okay, right, triangles against me. He lost his poise when I kicked to his trapezoid. His circle came to lift him up, and I told him when it comes to fighting demons, I'll wreck. Tango if you want, break down the fight.
I keep my eyes on him, I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, one of his eyes may move. Then I know I have him. And when he comes to the center of the ring, and he still looks at me with his piercing look, as if he's not afraid, but he already made that mistake. When he looked down for that 1/10 of a second, I know I had him.
Break down the fight. You ever consigned to oblivion how to be? It's like being lost in the forest when there are infinite pathways that you think would lead to halting your torment. At least that's how it felt. So day and night, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind, looking for a blessing in disguise, waking up to the frost of depression that's inside. Lost grip of space-time, breathless, learn to meditate while I requested from the heavens the complex comprehension. The sacred bond between reality and the inseparableness. Received it and became a powerful user. It gave me more knowledge cause it seen I was no abuser. I became a master of lucid sleep. The knowledge to do it was as delicate as the memory of a dream. I started loving sleep more than living. It was too much, the knowledge, so I made myself forget it. All I needed was the spark for that atrocious hole that implodes to explode my glowing stone. To do that I had to learn how to be alone.
There comes a time in your lifetime when you gotta do this thing called living on your own. And when you're sitting by yourself, the anxiety kicks in, cause you realize you're all alone. But that's when the spark comes, cause from the top you'll only fall so far from. Rock bottom is real. Don't cut yourself. Stay sharper than them rocks. Focus on your health.
October 1st, 91. That was the day you birthed quite the sun. My head and eyes turned, I was up. My first day on earth, life begun. The first thing I did was pee on my dad. Then the doctor helped me breathe really deep. Then we proceeded to leave with me on your lap. As I heard you stress over the green you ain't have. Nothing to eat and no cash. This is way before the time we all needed a mask. We went home to a trailer home on flat wheels and backwoods CT. I'm sleeping at last. I woke up with the pain in my stomach growling sore. I had a hungry mouth for sure, so you stole food out the store from me. 9 years later, food for thought in school's the wildest, poorest meat. Now I'm fucking up in school. Here I am at my desk with these muddy luxury shoes. All my teachers think I'm just another fool, cause they can't relate to the lack of love and drug abuse. Fuck it, I won't drop out even though I wanna. And you helped me pass all those classes. In fact, till that graduation cap was thrown on that day at last, mama. Even through the so-called stepdad drama. Now it's the cursed night that dazed me. Seeing your mom in handcuffs for the first time is crazy. He wasn't right though. It would have been nice to finally have someone to call dad, but that's life though. I used to lie and say that's my dad to all my friends to make them think I had a normal family like them. Illegal guns was in the attic. If I knew, then I would have put one to my tongue and then blasted. My apologies, that's graphic. Let's fast forward cause I'm no longer deep in that shit. To the present time where all the evil's past tense. And when if your will's fallen weak, I'll catch you. You raised me well, be proud of that win. Alcohol, I'm glad that you don't touch that sin. But fact is that I wish that the man I am today was the kid I was back then.
Mom, I'm sorry for any stress I ever gave you. I'm up for the Ferrari. You pay your bills when them bills due. Mom, I'm sorry for any stress I ever gave you. I'm up for the Ferrari. You pay your bills when them bills due.
These peeps should know some of my thoughts are evil and cold, but through it all I keep them controlled. See, life's the thread and the needle's the soul. That's what they mean when they say you cut from a cloth and reap what you sow. When I went to visit my sister in prison the first time, she saw me and said nothing, she just cried. Then I grabbed my seat and pressed my hand upon the glass between us, and she did the same. As I say on the phone, you'll beat this. I know it's sad, but it's real as fuck. Sometimes you can't see you made a bad sewing pattern until it's done. That's the path our threads had. I'm intelligent but never did get needed mentorship, so alcohol and trauma left my wisdom decayed. No dental shit, but mental shit. We fought the same particles, but used different arsenals. Cause our threading's the same, and if our threading became armor, it could stop the deadliest blades from entering frames of a chest plate. I pray for ya, I'll have a place you can stay for ya. With my grind within time, if I die getting paid as planned, have my future kids back in any way you can. Already know where the portions of gold pots go, cause I'm sworn to uphold lots though. So on my grave shift, I'll be like a blanket to keep my descendants warm in this cold cosmos. I'm sorry, like mom, no, for any stress I ever gave you. I'm up for the Ferrari. You pay your bills when them bills due. Mama, I'm sorry for any stress I ever gave you. I'm up for the Ferrari. You pay your bills when them bills due. What up, Fro?
Yo.
And this is how I learned. When I found out in college, shock, lock, pops dropped. How? Not hot clock shots, liquor, rock, shock, top, clock pop, pride, sob blocks, then I box, clock, top, socks. Left college and went home. Clock, tocked, prop, pot, cots, watch cops. Then mom knocked. Had to get his ashes for his funeral. Mom's chops, wants pops, pot, cop. Got him. Hop, down, dodge, dot. We ride. Hot rod, rock, block. Sunny day. Guap, not stock, flop, stop, scott, box, block. Just ashes. Rod, mock, stop. Park, dock, spot. Reach the funeral. Cops, pops, pot, stop, yon, knock. Deep in the woods. Pops, pot, lock, clock. Orders earned. Dots, drop. Mom cried. Flock, sobs, washed rocks. I didn't though. Nine throbs, calm, watch signs. Still. Bond, God, pops, I miss.
One day you gotta accept what's gone. Never ever regret what's gone. You can mutate a memory, but you can't forget what's gone. Through you, what has left lives on. One more time for you. One day you gotta accept what's gone. Never ever regret what's gone. You can mutate a memory, but you can't forget what's gone. Through you, what has left lives on.
Damn, that was crazy. I'm glad that's over. And so I'd fight battling omens with wisdom as armor to stop negativity's high caliber bullets. And wearing it I saw for sure regret snipes for negativity. Then acceptance burst as lead pipes and killed it. I learned that's just life, as my man Fro was spitting the killer verse that went like
Vato, the Bitty Baba, the Pablo Picasso, the Benny Hansa, swinging chopper, the Hanzo Camacho, dawn to dusk, I bust from dusk till dawn. Bomb the plush, I cuss and crush real strong. Metal with dub, double with bubble, better it up. Show enough tough, Fro must combust, level up, hold up, bring it back, word is bomb, better not nerve rack. When Fro stroll through, return of the Mac, weaving the bob, leave it to me, it being my job. Even the odds, life ain't pretty like Wizard of Oz, spit it bizarre, on par, ought to go vivid with bars. You better hit me with your best shot like Pat Benatar, flipping the cards, I'm in it if arm, lifting the arms. I'm so sick, spitting, giving you bitch niggas saws. Sit in the cell, simpleton, and is you an infidel? I'm throwing wishy-washy niggas down to wishing well, I'm out.
One day you gotta accept what's gone. Never ever regret what's gone. You can mutate a memory, but you can't forget what's gone. Through you, what has left lives on. One more time for you. One day you gotta accept what's gone. Never ever regret what's gone. You can mutate a memory, but you can't forget what's gone. Through you, what has left lives on. Meditation, deep in my essence, seeing trees presented extra dimensionally, and tethered and meshed as me within the present. One cheese of the sessions of weed that was pleasant, that teaches perceptions, the key your demons reach for eagerly, fiendishly, frequently, secretly scheming up leads to defeat you and leave you in depths so no people can get you. So you keep the eating
things that can bless you. No sneezing, cause what you sneeze is the vessel diseases need to infect you. The other trees of my family that was egregiously seeded deceitfully by heathens meaning to settle some beef with me that was never even seized by each of them cerebrally in their temples. And I wish the fights were prefixes, the sequences of speaking and reasons to let go. Releasing the tension of negative suspense as enemies to settle beefing so we can connect, bro.
Family tree.
Because the memories of the better between us can mellow the legions of grief of the people that death stole. But let me stop, homie, for sure I'm starting to vent. I'm just trying to say those two trees I saw within my zen made me realize what makes me is a forest of events, which means growing up the happiness and pain views I've seen are planted in me. I try to escape through my leaves, and no matter how many times I try to branch away to blossom, my roots will make who I be. Pops, you gave me strength to take the pain away on days through your life. You gave me strength to make the day a great one under the sun's blazing rays. The way it became, it made me brave. Pops, you gave me strength from what you drank when it was stormy to the straight liquors and 40s in a major way. And that erased the rain from this picture that I'm painting, called reality in the meditation. On the game and its players, personal tries to burn up my pride with words of a vibe that stated in anger, hurting inside from ways that I cake up. They verbally strike behind me, I smirk and I smile in their face. They won't change up. Funny at first they all cry and hate I create, and then when I drop my work and my grind, they praise my creation. I love them, I cast water spouts for how I go overseas, turning the tides and wave to the haters. They don't know purpose and grind can make them be grating through their perching inside, just wasting away, just waiting and waiting. They cast black holes in their life for how they murder their time and space in the matrix. They searching for pervious kinds of quaint motivations so dreams can burst out their eyes in a lake of attainment, while beauty of the earth got their sight in the days of amazement. Surely inspiring brains why I made. I cast the sun to your night for how I serve to enlight what's enslaving your gazing. But let me stop before my heart gets ravaged. I'm just trying to say through my zen on the game and its players, I realize through actions we casting, life ain't chess, it's a game of magic. So hide your deck from them, cause they'll try to throw all types of demons at you. And respect the hand you dealt and put them thanks on the table. Don't baffle with you in the evil's battle. Play your cards right to take the pain away, you have to. Pops, you gave me strength to take the pain away on days through your life. You gave me strength to make the day a great one under the sun's blazing rays. The way it became, it made me brave. Pops, you gave me strength from what you drank when it was stormy to the straight liquors and 40s in a major way. And that erased the rain from this picture that I'm painting, called reality in the meditation. No stranger to the class, no stranger to the homeless strolling past me last week. I prefer being regular, I don't prefer being flashy. I prefer blending in with the basic, only rocking diamonds on occasion. Let me be another one of y'all in the crowd as I wander, enjoying my sonder. My higher designer, I host the cipher decisive. I'll decipher desires, I owe the cipher of these bar spitters. I should wear some type of bar mitzvah right in this fire. My jewels hot, they celebrated a bar mitzvah right in the fire. While y'all and your men not seeing the light as they shine it, reflecting greater hopes and a purpose. See these jewels, I buy a chain and a blaze with haste to celebrate the growth of a person. Cause see, I grew from the golds, abusive and cold news for my soul. So that's exactly why I'm rocking womp. I'm removed from my coast, I'm done with diamonds. I'm over ice like the Bruins, shooting for goals for no material bling, just spiritual things. A wise man once said it's evil to live backwards, and I thought that's crazy cause men died for diamonds and for silver. The verse ill chapters in their life plaguing it with sin. Dog, I don't need a golden flashy rope chain, mine from corruption's old pickaxes, dull blade. Yo, you want some ass, that's so great. Yo, but fact is the magnetic pole of your gold won't attract your soulmate. No, be yourself in life, have fun shit. But I know you're not out here wearing gold chains to help you find that one chick who will be your main one. Expect the same fake love when you get rich and people learn how much money you earn. Heard? I say all that to say, celebrate love and growth like New Year's every day. And to the peeps who say it's nonsense what I be on, your favorite rapper screams Black Lives Matter with conflict diamonds on. You fucking idiot. No stranger to the class, no stranger to the homeless strolling past me last week. I prefer being regular, I don't prefer being flashy. I prefer blending in with the basic, only rocking diamonds on occasion. Let me be another one of y'all in the crowd as I wander, enjoying my sonder.
Yeah, This autumn breeze reunion, finally we back up in unison, just to better represent the human stench. I'm rapping with a noose in hand. Illnesses, I ward them off, but hearing brand new rappers make me wish I wasn't born at all. The Sunday depression making me take Monday morning off. I'm fornicating on the couch all day, reduce my cortisol. I'm finna fortify my defenses, can't afford the wall. Cornered off in solitude, overwhelmed by morbid thoughts. If I find God, I'ma kill him and break the cycle, eliminate his disciples. My mental state is in snipe mode. Nothing good was ever meant to happen, I accept the pathway. Bon voyage, bless the captain. I teeter between light and wisdom, fight the system. Nihilism to my mind, declining to suicidal symptoms. A thin line between your first respiration take to your expiration date. The last destination laid, no explanation paid, so nothing resonates. I'ma speak my mind to City Hall before I detonate. Living on borrowed time, giving off hollow vibes. Image of my design, my spirit's all out of life. That's how notes came to be. Post soul vacancy out the clip, feel like bullets most aimed at me. Stuck in the architect's mind state that often led primates to believe the art was at Stein's gate. Freedom is control, reading you will know, see it to behold, and nope, won't be needing the remote. I don't even exist, I just be another ghost, flying in the wall, while my body be lying in the morgue.
No stranger to the class, no stranger to the homeless strolling past me last week. I prefer being regular, I don't prefer being flashy. I prefer blending in with the basic, only rocking diamonds on occasion. Let me be another one of y'all in the crowd as I wander, enjoying my sonder.